So I've got a few requests. Harley, can you do a response video to Twin Muscle Workout Great Pre-Workout Supplements without Beta Alanine? I'll do another video on Beta Alanine. Beta Alanine is just basically a beta amino acid, which is a popular supplement in the bodybuilding industry. It's always funny, isn't it, when a lot of the redneck bodybuilders say, if you're vegan, you won't get enough protein, so buy branched chain amino acids, beta alanine, protein powders, whey protein, blah, 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 blah. But if you don't eat meat, you won't get enough protein, so eat your meat and buy all our supplements. It's funny, that one. But anyway, so Twin Muscle Workout. Great guys, Keith and Roger. Nothing personal, just share my comments and criticisms. Keith and Roger, they have an affiliate link with bodybuilding.com, so they sell supplements. These two guys sell supplements, and fine, I used to do that myself back in the day. I was doing that back in 1999, what they were doing now. And so they're selling the whey protein, they're selling the creatine, they're selling the pre-workout stuff. I'll give you my quick rundown on these supplements. And so if you click on their link, you take it to their little affiliate store, and they're selling the whey protein powder, Serious Mass, the True Mass, Beast Creatine. I always find it funny, people say, if you don't eat meat, you won't get enough creatine, so eat meat and eat creatine as well. And you've also got a Universal Storm Fruit Punch, a potent creatine and nitric oxide blend that's been shown to boost strength. So how come meat eaters need to take supplements to boost strength? How is that? How come meat eaters need strength boosters? I thought if you just eat meat, you get strong. How come you need to take a supplement as well? Now, here's an interesting thing. It contains nitric oxide, which if you eat a high-carb, low-fat vegan lifestyle, your endothelium cells will actually produce more nitric oxide, which gives you a better pump. It vasodilates your arteries and stuff like that. So good for the erection as well. We've got this, what's this? BSN Cell Mass 800 gram fruit punch. Let's check this out. Fruit punch. And this is my fruit punch. We've got kiwis, bananas in here. I've got a kilo bag of high-grade Sri Lankan jackfruit. This is my weights, man. It's picking up my food. 11-pound box of certified organic dates, man. That's my fruit punch. And here we got the protein shake. Got about 15 bananas in here, 1,500 calories. That's just so sugary. You can add water in this. You could put some vanilla soy milk in there. You could put a fruit juice in there. You could put a bit of jam in there, whatever you want. Personally, I like the ripe bananas, spotty bananas with water. It's just so good. That's fantastic. That's about 300 carbs. That's just one meal, 300 carbs. Check that out. Anyway, getting back to the review, the critique, the comments. The BSN Cell Mass. It's a... what's the nutritional info? And what have we got here? Now, it's got a warning. I'm always doubtful of these things that have warnings. It says if you've got cardiac arrhythmia, stroke, heart, liver, thyroid disease, anxiety, depression, seizure disorder, psychiatric disease, that's me, diabetes, pernicious anemia, difficulty urinating to prostate enlargement, or if you're taking an MAO inhibitor or any other medication, do not use if you're a pregnant, nursing, prone to dehydration, or exposed to excessive heat, reduce or discontinue use if sleepiness, tremors, dizziness, nervousness, headaches, heart disease, palpitations occur. Cell Mass is only intended for use by healthy adults 18 years or older. Jeez, what is in that stuff? Sodium creatine phosphate matrix, creatine ethyl ester, beta alanine, dual action composite, carnosine, creatinyl O-phosphatic malic acid interfusion, creatine ABB, creatine alpha amino and butyrate. I've got a big tip for people. If you can't fucking pronounce it, you shouldn't fucking eat it. And then we've got dicalcium phosphate, sinulin PF, registered trademark, Acura cinnamon extract bark, dipassium phosphate, disodium phosphate, all sorts of stuff in here. Natural and artificial flavors. And it's got those colors of food coloring, the FD and C red number 40, and that's some nasty shit. It's got Splendor in there, which is an aspartame, I'm pretty sure. So I'd be giving that one a miss personally. What else have we got here? We've got more creatine monohydrate. We've got this Jacked. The USP Labs Jacked. Great bubblegum. How come all this shit's meant to taste like fruit? How about just eat fruit? Save your money. So, Jacked. Jacked is the That's a pretty... didn't some Marines or someone die from heart attack from Jack? And we've got another one, BPI Sports, Fruit Punch. Another Fruit Punch. One more rep. What's the one more rep? That's like a caffeine thing, isn't it? That's like isn't one more rep heavily concentrated dose for energy, strength, and vascularity? How come I don't need that? How come all the meat eaters need to take all these stimulants, man? How come? How come? How come all you fanboys need to take this stuff? I thought you get enough energy just to eat some steak. Again, it's got the warnings. I won't read it again, but it's got the same warning. Crazy stuff. 300 milligrams of caffeine per serving. Holy shit. Do not take within 4 hours of bedtime. Holy shit, so that's some nasty shit there. Pre-surge. What the fuck is pre-surge? Pre-surge. I love these sexy names they use. Again, if you're eating a good diet, you don't need this shit. You don't need all this fucking fancy shit. And again, the flavors, juicy watermelon, grape bubblegum, citrus ice, wild berry punch. Let's look at the nutritional information. Pre-surge unleashed. Are you surgeon? Experience the strongest pre-workout formula in sports nutrition. The pre-workout category is one of the most cluttered categories in sports nutrition today. Interesting. Is like, why do people need a fucking stimulant to go to the gym? You're only lifting up some heavy weights. It's not like you're riding your bike for 10 hours. I ride my bike between 10 and 24 hours. Not a problem. I don't need any stimulants. How come I don't need stimulants? How come you need stimulants to go to the gym and pick up some weights and put it back down again? Is your diet deficient? Are you getting enough sleep? You're deficient in carbohydrates, definitely. So anyway, it goes on a bit all this about, you know, vasodilation and stuff like that and blah, 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 blah. Essentially, it's just caffeine. It's just hardcore caffeine. Now, a lot of these supplements, they may contain that thing called DMAA, which is banned if you're at a sporting level that I'm at. If I take DMAA, 2-year suspension, I'm fucked. So a lot of these supplements I can't take. Launch. Launch. And down the bottom here we've got testosterone boosters. How come Kevin and Roger sell a testosterone booster if just eating meat gives you enough testosterone? How come you need to take a testosterone booster? Is all that meat clogging up your arteries and clogging up your banana? I think so, man. I don't recommend the testosterone. You have to, now you really have to question the diet recommendations if you have to take a testosterone booster. Me, I don't need to take it. I can go balls deep, no problems. It helps because my girlfriend looks like this. So I've got the Launch 4350. And it's watermelon flavor. Again, it's the fruit flavor. Used on training days only. Launch is an extremely powerful pre-workout formula which should only be used during workout days. To avoid sleepiness, do not take Launch 6 hours before bedtime. And it's got a big warning there as well. User assumes all risks, liabilities, or consequences in respect to performance-enhancing drug testing. So in other words, if you're a competitive athlete like myself and you take this stuff, you're fucked. You'll test positive. So again, so this is just my quick review. Nothing personal against Keith and Roger for selling these products. That's their choice. You know, everyone's selling something these days. So obviously these products are totally legal and totally fine to sell. I personally don't recommend them. I don't need these sort of supplements because my diet's healthy and I live a healthy lifestyle. So my suggestion to people is that if you need to take stuff like this, then you really got to question that, is your diet working for you? Obviously not. Post your comments and questions down below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.